Hey, what's up, people? How you doing? How you doing? Look at this. Oh, angelic. I'm the chosen one, being ascended into heaven. Anyways, sorry. What's up, guys? I just wanted to vent. Not really vent, but just, it's more of a question. I don't know. It's more of an understanding, but I'd call it a rant. It's one of those things where it just popped in my head, and I keep thinking about it. I'm driving to work. I'm not looking at you and things like that. Driving, so I can't be taking on the phone. But anyways, so I'm thinking to myself, might turn on the light. Let's see here. Anyways, I'm thinking to myself, this rant that I'm having, and it's all about the world's greatest, the world's best, the world's number one, the world's famous, America's best, America's number one, the number one radio station, that kind of stuff. It's crazy, right? Everything's number one. Everything's famous. Everything's world. The reason why I'm thinking this is because I was in Valdosta area yesterday, and I was driving back towards Atlanta. And if you've ever done that route, you know that there's like tons of signs, tons of billboards of the same thing. Like there's at least 20, 30 billboards of this one adult superstore. The number one adult superstore. Number one. Right? There's no other adult superstore that touches this one. This is the number one. Of course, I'd have to say, as many billboards as they have up, and I know billboards are expensive, they gotta be making good money to be paying for those billboards. But anyways, that's another story. So, and then I pass, they got like a lot of those places that's got like the pecans and the walnuts and, the plantation things and stuff like that. Pass one of those. America's number one place to get fresh pecans and jellies and things like that. Pecans, I don't know how you want to say it. But anyways, so there's that. Then I pass, this one's funny. This one, strippers. I don't know the name of it. It just says strippers. Need we say more? But underneath it, even though it says strippers, need we say more? They say more. Because they put on the bottom, the world famous chicken wings. Okay, I mean, I get you guys are trying to advertise, but come on, world famous chicken wings. So people in India and China and Japan and Germany and Ukraine, Denmark, Australia, Canada. Well, Canada probably would agree because they're nice about everything. They would be like, yeah, it is the number one. But anyways, but yeah, I mean, it's all about. I mean, that's a bold claim, is that not? Aren't you guys tired of everywhere you go you see world famous, number one, everything is the best? Do they think people really believe that? Do you believe it? I don't believe it. I find it hard to believe that this little hole in the wall, little building with strippers in it has world famous chicken wings. I find that hard to believe. It's probably good. Is it world famous? Don't think so. I passed this stand around my area a lot of times. But I passed this one that's got this guy's got boiled peanuts. It's like one of those boiled peanut stands, and it says world famous boiled peanuts. World famous. This little stand at this gas station in Georgia is world famous peanuts, boiled peanuts. People come from all around the world to get these boiled peanuts from this stand. Why are we lying to ourselves? Does this work on anybody? Does anybody actually believe this? I mean, can't we just tell the truth? I mean, you don't have to say it's not that good. I mean, you're never going to see a sign that says all right boiled peanuts or number 3's favorite radio station. That's something. Radio stations every single time, I know it, no matter what radio station you're listening to, it's the number one. The number one radio station all across Georgia. You know, it's always that. It's always the world's favorite, the number one. It's like, I'd hate to see who's number two. It's that Ricky Bobby mentality. If you ain't first, you're last. Because if every radio station is number one, who's number two? Because that person sucks. You know, even though you're number two, you know, you're last place because every radio station is number one. So if you get two, that means you're not doing good at all. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those mentalities. It's like, you can't believe anyone anymore about anything. Everything's a lie. Everything. Even little white lie. It's not a harmful lie, you know, but it's still a lie. Are you really the number one? I want to know who really is the number one radio station. What determines number one? Is it just like you got 500 listeners and 400 people have given you, you know, great feedback? Does that make you number one out of that region, I guess, or something? Like, you're the number one radio station in Athens, so that makes you number one, you know. But you're not number one overall, but you're number one in that area, so that makes you a number one radio station. I mean, I don't know how this all works. It's just, why do we lie to ourselves? You walk into a grocery store and you can't tell what's good and what's not because everything's the best. Everything. You know? It's like, how do you... Again, I know no one's going to tell the truth. It's not like, you know, you're going to walk on a shelf and it'll be like, you know, it's an okay fruit punch. So, I mean, I get it. I get the advertising point of it. It's just, is this not bothering anybody else? Am I the only one that thinks about this thing? I'm just once, I just want to be like, we have great wings. You know? Stop on by for some of the best in the area ribs or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's like everything, again, is world famous or number one. America's best. America's number one. That's a bold claim. You're trying to tell me out of all these, you know, states and all these countries and all that kind of stuff, like, you're the best. I kind of doubt a stripper place has the world's best wings. So, anyways, I'm just ranting. So that's my rant for the day. Let me know what you think. Comment. Tell me I'm stupid. Whatever you want to do. Just, I can't be the only one thinking this. Is it not time we stop lying to ourselves? You know, that doesn't work on anybody. Or at least I don't think it works on it. It might. I don't know. I don't know anybody who goes, oh man, we got to stop there because that's the world famous. So they might say, oh, that's a pretty good place, man. We got to go. But I've never heard anybody use that sentence of, man, this is the number one, you know, place in America. We got to go. So, anyways. Same with barbecue places. Oh my God, every barbecue place is the best barbecue place, hands down. Won all these awards and blah, 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 you know. Whatever. I'm over it. Anyways, that's my rant for the day. Y'all be safe. God bless. Let's get done with 2020 and kick it in the butt. Love y'all.